This is my first test recording with Aaron and Josh, and this is just a little mini meeting since half our team really can't be here, Carmen and Heather. So a couple things that I wanted to address with everybody is, just kind of do like a welcome. But since most of us are not on the call, or two of us are on the call, we can pretty much go around the room, and Josh will just have to pop up when when I call him out. So I'm going to go first. I'm Melissa Canella. I have been an Emerald for a solid year and a half. There's a couple months where I really wasn't one because of whatever reason, but I really want to end as Diamond when the end of the cup takes place, and I definitely want to set some goals with you guys. So a couple things I have for us is creating some kind of Facebook page to have people learn about Shakeology and maybe list like specific ingredients for Shakeology. That's just my idea, and just invite as many people as possible for this, because that's what the Team Cup is all about, is just making sure that we're all inviting like more than normal, because this is like a hot month, just like any other Team Cup. And I've been on Team Cups before. That's actually how I met Heather. I was on her team for the last one, and I try to sign up for all of these because I do want to fire up my business. I do want to move forward, get to Diamond, and ultimately my goal is to get to 1-star Diamond by the end of the year. So I'm going to mute myself because there's an echo when people talk. So I'm going to unmute Aaron and mute myself.
Okay, yay. I'm Erin, and I've been, we'll say, a struggling Emerald for about a year now. Essentially, my coaches are my sister, now my husband, and what I call my mom dad, because the account's in my dad's name, but it's really my mom that's the discount buyer. So I'm hoping that I can get beyond Emerald. For now, I'd be happy if I could just keep the darn Emerald. But I got my first free customer from Instagram today, so that kind of made me a little hopeful that maybe I'm starting to do something right. So I'm excited to see what February brings for us.
What kind of goals do you have for the cup?
I don't know. I'd like to, eventually I'd love to get Diamond, but I don't think that's realistic right now, considering the position that I'm currently at. So, I would hope that maybe we'll say Ruby, go a little higher than the Emerald, and see if I can get there.
Okay, so Josh, you can just kind of slide on through over your shoulder. Hi. Come on over. Introduce yourself to our group.
I'm Josh. I'm Aaron's husband. I'm a Beachbody coach. I have been for about a month and a half now. Yeah.
What do you hope the cup is going to do for you?
Get more customers.
Okay.
And I can share the experience of Beachbody and Shakeology with the new customers. And that's it.
All right. So I'm gonna hopefully have not too much feedback. Maybe we can do this just having the computers open. But a couple things that I do want to instill for this group is making sure that we're not just focusing on getting customers, because guess what? The people we coach are also our customers. So definitely put it in perspective that that is one way of seeing a customer, because the people you coach are definitely looking up to you for, you know, advice, questions. I'm sure as wife and husband, you and Aaron both have questions and stuff like that with each other. And it's great to reach out to me or anybody on our team or any part of your upline that if, you know, I'm not available or the people are not available. A couple of things in this Team Cup especially is trying to get people to become your discount buyer. One thing that I was creatively trying to come up with, rather than saying discount buyer, because that almost sounds kind of hokey to me, how about preferred customer? So, I mean, that's a thought. So when you're trying to talk to people about bringing them on, whether it's a coach or as a customer, just say, guess what? I could start you as a preferred customer. The great thing about it is you will have access to me often, and that's no lie. Aaron knows this. And also you have access to the club membership, which is fantastic. There's so much out, especially with the Beachbody On Demand, a lot of different programs that people can use. And with the things that are coming up and unlocking this upcoming month, I'm really excited to really get things started in that direction with the online options. Now, Aaron, did you unmute yourself? Yeah, you did. Okay, so, but...
So when I mute and then you try and mute, you actually unmuted. Craziness.
Oh, whoops, I'm sorry. Okay, let's not. All right, I'll touch the buttons.
Okay.
So what's
I'll let you drive.
About the preferred customer?
I'm sorry, what was that? Josh's phone is still echoing in the background and it's really annoying me. So
Yeah, and I have no idea how to turn it off. I turned off all the sound.
yeah,
I did.
You turned off the phone?
No, I turned off the sound, but the sound still goes through it.
Turn off the phone. We'll figure it out later.
I don't know how to turn off the Zoom call from the phone. That's
Anyway.
why I threw it out there.
No, I like the preferred customer thing.
My coach
Sorry.
does this.
It's seriously, it's like crazy.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, Josh.
Throw it downstairs if you have to, if you can't turn it off.
Hi.
Hi. No, I like what I definitely like the preferred customer title. I think that's definitely more glamorous, if you will, than discount buyer. You know? But it's also like less intimidating, I think, as, you know, somebody that has no interest in doing, you know, running a business to coach. You know, granted that essentially that's what they're signing up for, but if we explain it that way, I think more people will be copacetic to doing it.
Yeah. So one cool thing about the Team Cup also is not just being able to set up goals for ourselves, but also to talk about our setbacks in the process of inviting, because we all have our reasons for not inviting. I definitely can be the first person to tell people that. I build up excuses. I say, hey, I'm in North Carolina. I haven't met anybody, but I have about 1,000 friends on Facebook. So I can't say I don't know how to invite. That's just a bad excuse. So we're here to help build up the confidence for each other and make sure we're doing some kind of personal development to not just boost confidence, but also to understand how to reach out to people through social networking. One thing that I think is super cool, and I learned this last night, there's this thing on Facebook Messenger where you can hold down a button with a mic. You can send somebody verbal message. Super cool. And you can do that.
Isn't that what you were doing with your mom?
Yeah, but I did that in the regular text message.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can do that in regular text messages.
Yeah, Josh and I were playing with it.
Yeah, the nice thing about that is you can absolutely personalize it. People prefer to hear voices over seeing text. Some people will look at a text or a PM, kind of skim over it, kind of forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
So when you hear somebody's voice saying, "Hi, this is Melissa, just checking in, how's it going?" they're more likely to be receptive. So that's a
That's fine.
Yeah. So, Erin, what are you doing that's different than you have been? I know Julie had mentioned something a couple of weeks ago, and there was a little team call. You want to explain to the group or the part of the group that's not here what you're doing that's different?
I started sending friend requests to people that I don't necessarily know. By going into, I think it's
Finders.
What's that?
Friend Finder.
Yeah. When you go into your list of friends on Facebook, then there's a little option to find more friends or something along those lines. And I've been going down, and I was trying to do maybe like 10 or 12 a day, so not to get completely overwhelmed. And there's a script that's in, I believe it's on our team page as well as Eternal Fits, correct? Okay.
Yes.
So I've downloaded that script and, do some copying and editing and whatnot. I've got a couple that got as far as the email and following the script. And, I've got one that I've got to follow up with tonight. But so far, the people that have accepted it, I think I got maybe 4 more friends out of it so far from the initial batch. And some of them are my, fellow 169 Society members. So, so we'll see where that goes. I just yesterday, somebody else posted in that group page, saying, we're always meeting up and racing every weekend, blah, blah, blah. But what do you do when you're not racing? So everybody's been commenting, what their profession is and this and that. And ironically enough, there's probably like 4 other coaches in the society that I've found. So, one of them's brand new, and she was a Facebook friend before. So I don't know if I helped her get that way. I don't know who her coach is or anything, but so it's kind of cool that, out of however many of us there are within that running group, there's like 4 or 5 health and wellness coaches. So it's kind of cool.
Now, Erin, I know you have a like page, and I don't know if the other 2 do. Josh, have you developed a page as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, I personally haven't started a like page. I did try a like page, and it ran really dry because I kept changing the name. I didn't know what to call it, so I'm still struggling with that. But I'm in the process of building a new support group because I think at this point in our career with Beachbody is defining who you are and the things that brought you down. One thing in particular, as Erin knows, I'm into running, so I do have an open support group. There will be a new one coming for me to help people through their pregnancy losses or miscarriage, because that's one of the things that I've dealt with. And there are things that actually really helped me out. And I have done things that were not so good. And I understand what it is to struggle, gain weight, and bounce all back and forth with being healthy and being not in a good place. So that's in the process. If any of you are interested, it's open to men and women. Just to go in there before I make it public, let me know. This is your group right now. It's kind of in the works and the development, and I would like to have other opinions. So anybody have thought about any groups or anything like that? Did that work?
Huh?
I'm not saying Spider-Man, Josh. Or monkey
You-
man.
Yeah, right? Thought of any groups that you're going to infiltrate?
I don't know. I've already sort of infiltrated a bunch of groups, but they're just more like tag sale groups or whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe find some, since you can't really post in those groups because all the admins go bonkers. I don't know, maybe find one about like your favorite show or EMT, you know. Find
I'm
like
in a couple of those groups too.
well, put some feelers in there.
That's a good idea, Erin. I think it's a good idea to really expand on the network of people who work as EMTs or do something with ambulatory care. There's so many people you can reach out to, and especially that they're linked to the health profession. You can really spark something up there. That's an idea. That's a very good idea, Erin. He's like, okay.
Once you say so.
And Erin, are you thinking about doing any groups?
I've got a couple, the 169 one that I'm already in. I also am in I run for, the group is I run for Michael because that's the one, how it started. So I've been in there every day, not just posting for little Josh, but, just kind of keeping an eye on who's doing what. And I've actually got my match's mother actually went out running today. So, it's just kind of crazy. She gets her kid matched with me, and now she starts running because I'm inspiring her. So
that's so cool.
Yeah, so it's really kind of cool. But, I'm in a bunch of other ones. I need to manage my time better because I find that I get on Facebook for one thing and, it can be like an hour later and I didn't even get to what I logged on to do.
Here's an idea. When you get on Facebook for that mission, just hone in on that and put a timer and do just 10 minutes a day with that.
Okay.
That's all you need to do.
Okay.
And then do whatever it is else that typically distracts you. Because I get distracted too. It's very easy to do that.
Yes. Get sucked into the vortex.
So, any other questions or anything that you have for the team? I know it's just very small right now with the three of us.
I don't know. I mean, I've been on a cup before, but I don't know that I really knew what it was about and didn't really know what to do to, like, obviously I know you need Success Club points and all that jazz, but I don't know. I don't know whether I was too new when I jumped on board the last time or just didn't comprehend it. But so I think that's going to be one of my, I don't want to say struggle, but trying to budget my time accordingly to be effective and to see if I can, obviously do good in February.
Okay. Any thoughts or ideas for anything else?
I don't got nothing.
Do you know what you're doing yet?
He's, by the way, Josh is very fresh. He's new. He's learning everything.
Yeah, he's been
Probably
keeping up.
Success Club before the rest of us.
All right. He's been keeping up in the coach basics, so.
Cool.
And we did Leslie's social media one. So, he's got a few little pointers under his belt to get him started. So.
Yeah, except for when they send people Facebook requests or friend requests and they don't freaking respond back.
Yeah, he's a little sensitive with the whole friend requesting thing if people don't accept him. But that's why, I figure invite 20, you might get 5.
I invite 30, I get 0.
So.
Well, they say every 40 people that you're friends with, like 2 or 3 are actually watching and taking notes of everything you do. So one last piece of advice for all of us is continue to post.
Wait,
Keep doing what you're doing, and if it's not working, you change it up a little bit. More videos, perhaps. You know, maybe there's this thing called Facebook Live. I tested it out this past week. Obviously, I screwed up a couple times. But that's another way of getting out to people. People like to see people talk, not for very long, but they like to see people talk about their day and what's going on, and they want to learn more about you and just your fitness. Once you have the base and support for anybody, you can actually get them to become your actual friend rather than following you. Then they trust and learn about your passion about Beachbody, and then you can hook them right in and mentor them and coach them. That's what we're here for. So, well, we're going to see if this thing actually works. And I'm probably going to take like the next hour to try to figure out how to post it.
Nice.
But this is a test again, and hopefully it goes through and that the other two see it. And we'll be able to connect with them and see if they have any other thoughts or ideas for us.
Now,
Big clip that everybody's part of now. I'm thinking everybody's seen all the posts come through. Looks like our next meeting will be on Tuesday with the big group. But I would like to meet up with 5 of us and kind of do stuff, just the 5 of us, and talk about what's going well, what's not going well, what can we do to keep things up so these things progress.
right.
And personal development. Really.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
all right, well, thanks for the test drive.
No problem.
And I'll chat with you guys later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.